If you're trying to buy a non-toxic Dutch oven, what you're really trying to avoid is mystery coatings that chip, stain, or freak you out every time you simmer tomato sauce. So I tested 6 popular picks, cooked real meals in them, and I'll tell you what actually matters: heat, lid design, cleanup, and the annoying little downsides people don't mention until it's too late. 6. Overmont Enameled Cast Iron Dutch Oven. All right, Overmont is the one I wanted to love because on paper it checks the big boxes. It's enameled cast iron, it's designed for braising and baking, and it leans hard into that classic Dutch oven vibe. Their product details highlight heat retention and even distribution, plus a tight-fitting lid that seals in moisture and warmth. And yes, it does that part well. You get that slow, steady simmer where stews taste like they had more time than they actually did. The lid is also doing some work here. Overmont talks about a lid design that condenses moisture and returns it to the food, basically keeping things juicy instead of letting them dry out. When I did a simple pot roast, I noticed the top layer stayed noticeably more tender than what I get in thinner pots. That self-basting idea isn't just marketing fluff. It's legit useful when you're cooking something for 2 hours and don't want to babysit it. Now, here's the part where I get a bit picky, because this is number 6 for a reason. First, the weight and handling. Overmont themselves basically warn you that the handles can get hot and you should use the included heat-resistant cap or protection. And yeah, you absolutely should. If you're the kind of person who forgets and grabs handles confidently, you're going to learn a lesson quickly. Cleanup is also fine, not amazing. The enamel helps, but if you brown meat properly and build a fond, you're going to need a little soak time. 5. Velaze Enameled Cast Iron Dutch Oven. Velaze is interesting because it positions itself as premium-ish without going full luxury pricing. Feature-wise, you're getting enameled cast iron construction, a stainless steel knob, a tight-fitting lid meant for steam circulation, and broad compatibility including induction and oven use. That's the correct checklist for a Dutch oven you can actually use daily. In my cooking, Velaze handled soups and long simmers nicely, especially for things like lentils, where even heat matters. The heat retention feels strong, and the pot stays stable once it's warmed through. That matters more than people think because temperature swings are what make stews go from silky to "why is this breaking apart weirdly?" But here's what bugged me. The interior non-stick vibe is a little optimistic. Yes, enamel is smoother than bare cast iron, but it's not magic. If you're used to true non-stick pans, you'll still need oil discipline, preheating discipline, and the humility to deglaze properly. Also, Velaze is still heavy and wide, and when you're moving it around full of stew, you feel that weight in your wrists. So yeah, Velaze is solid and functional, but it didn't give me that, "oh, I'm keeping this forever" feeling. It's a respectable mid-pack pot, but not the one I'd rave about to a friend. 4. Lodge Cast Iron Dutch Oven. Lodge is a different vibe because this one is not the glossy enamel lifestyle pot. This is classic cast iron, pre-seasoned with vegetable oil, ready to use, and built like it wants to outlive you. It's known for slow, even heating, and it's the kind of pot you can drag from stovetop to oven without worrying about babying a shiny coating. The self-basting domed lid is a big deal. Lodge calls out that dome design as moisture locking, and in practice it really does help when you're doing things like chili, stews, or braises. I did a simple no-fuss chicken stew, and the texture stayed consistent the whole way through. No dry patches, no weird top layer got sad problem. What I love about this pot is the confidence it gives you. You can cook hard in it, you can fry in it, you can throw it in the oven. It's not fussy. It's the cookware version of that one friend who always shows up on time and never asks for anything. And because it's cast iron, it holds heat like a champ once it's up to temp. But you do have to play by cast iron rules. It's not enamel, so you're thinking about seasoning, drying it properly, and not leaving it wet in the sink like a crime scene. And acidic tomato-heavy cooks, you can do it, but I keep those shorter in bare cast iron unless the seasoning is really well built. Still, for a non-toxic approach that's mostly about avoiding coatings altogether, Lodge is an easy recommendation. It earns its spot. Number 3. Le Creuset Enameled Cast Iron Signature Round Dutch Oven. Okay, this is the part where people roll their eyes because of the price, and I get it. But when you cook with it, you immediately understand why it's the benchmark. The enameled cast iron gives you that signature combo, steady heat and a smooth interior that's easy to monitor because it's light-colored, so you can actually see browning happening. The build quality feels intentional. The finish resists chipping and cracking, and the interior enamel is designed to resist staining and dulling. So when you're making a curry or a tomato sauce, you're not constantly thinking, is this going to permanently haunt the inside of my pot? It just feels calmer to use. It's also genuinely versatile. Le Creuset is made for slow cooking, braising, roasting, and baking, which sounds like every Dutch oven ever, but with this one, the transitions feel smoother. Like browning meat is more even, simmering feels stable, and the lid seal is just satisfying. And yes, the stainless steel knob being oven-safe to 500 degrees Fahrenheit matters, because you don't want a pot where the body can handle heat, but the lid hardware becomes the weak link. With Le Creuset, you can commit to higher heat bread bakes or roasts without that little voice in your head going, "Is this safe?" If money is no object, it's a joy. If money is an object, it's still useful to know what great feels like, because it helps you judge the more affordable pots honestly. Number 2. Nuovva Enameled Cast Iron Dutch Oven. Nuovva surprised me. It's enameled cast iron, and the big promise here is low-maintenance cooking. The enamel means you don't need seasoning, and it's meant to be smooth and easier to clean. That's the kind of convenience most people actually want when they say non-toxic, because they want something stable, not something that flakes or requires special rituals. In use, it did the things I care about most: even heat distribution, strong heat retention, and the ability to go from browning on the stovetop to slow cooking in the oven without drama. I did a meat and veg braise where I browned first, then covered and baked, and the results were honestly excellent for the price tier. The design is practical too. Nuovva highlights robust double handles and a matching cast iron lid, and it feels steady moving from stove to table. That matters because a Dutch oven is heavy, and a slightly awkward handle shape can ruin the whole "I love this pot" relationship. Also, small thing but real, the color options are fun. If your kitchen is your happy place, having cookware you like looking at is not shallow, it's motivation. Nuovva leans into that with multiple colors while still keeping it functional. For me, Nuovva lands at number 2 because it hits the sweet spot. It feels like a real Dutch oven, not a flimsy compromise, and it doesn't demand luxury money to be enjoyable. Mueller Enameled Cast Iron Dutch Oven. Mueller takes the top spot because it felt like the best mix of daily usability, and I trust this thing. Their Duracast line is described as a 6-quart enameled cast iron Dutch oven that's oven-safe up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit and works across all cooktops, which is exactly what I want in a single do-it-all pot. You can simmer, braise, bake, and move on with your life. What stood out in my tests was how naturally it fit into real cooking. Like making a stew wasn't an event, it was just easy. The pot held heat steady enough that I wasn't constantly adjusting the burner, and when I moved it to the oven, it behaved predictably. That's a bigger compliment than it sounds, because unpredictability is what makes people stop using their Dutch ovens. I also liked that it felt designed for the way people actually cook. A lot of these pots claim natural non-stick, but Mueller's surface just felt friendlier during cleanup, especially after things like browned onions and seared meat. Still not a non-stick skillet, obviously, but less annoying than I expected. And it handles high heat cooking without making you nervous. Oven safe to 500 degrees Fahrenheit means you're good for most bread recipes, roasts, and finishing steps where you want higher heat at the end for color. It's freeing not to second-guess your cookware mid-recipe. So yeah, if you want the one Dutch oven that you'll reach for constantly and you don't want to spend Le Creuset money to get that feeling, Mueller is the one I'd put in most kitchens. Outro. If you tell me what you cook most, like sourdough, curries, roasts, soups, I'll recommend the best size and which pick from this list fits your style best.